Welcome to the frozen tundra of McAfee Knob. What's going on, everybody? It's got to be close to pushing noon. We're just getting on trail. Didn't make a video yesterday, day 72. We didn't have a whole lot going on other than somehow I've misplaced my leggings. So we had to go to the store so I can get leggings so I don't freeze to death tonight. It's pretty cold out. Actually can't feel my hands right now. And we went and grabbed something to eat at the OK Corral. And just sat around and vegged out the rest of the day. We binge watched Tulsa King and the mayor of Kingstown. But anyway, this morning we got up, headed out, stopped for breakfast, and now we're back on trail headed to McAfee Knob. So March 14th, day 73, and as soon as we see something cool and it warrants frostbite, I will show you guys. So we'll talk to you in a bit.
This is a rock. That's what we stood on.
Thought there would be a view there, but it's just a power line. It's right off the trail. And this is what a chance of a flurry before 8 a.m. looks like. Snow shower in the afternoon. Oh well. So you want to be a thru hiker, they said. Haven't figured this one out, but hey. Snowing, windy, cold, and sun. Huh. Alrighty then. Let's go check this McAfee Knob. So we waited until today because the other day was windy. Well, today it's even more windy, and then you throw in the snow, so there's that. But we were going either way. We had some nice time with her boys, saw our cousin, got some good rest, but we were ready to hit on the trail. So we should be up here shortly and check out this view. All right, let's go check it out. Overlooky. Oh, right on cue. There's the wind. Nice. Oh, we're climbing up here. Look what we found. Well, there you have it. There it is. Oh, we got that too. Gotta hold on to this with both hands here. coming down off McAfee. It was really windy up there. I'm sure you could tell by the way the wind was blowing. Got some pictures, enjoyed the view for as long as we could, and then we started climbing down. It was blowing pretty good. But number 2 of the Triple Crown. Now we're coming up on Tinker Cliffs. That's going to be in about 4.7 probably. It was 4.9 back there. But we passed 20 people so far, including the parking lot. So it's a pretty popular area even on a day like today. So everybody has said how beautiful the Tinker Cliffs are, so let's go check it out. Still headed down. And of course, I'm sure we're going down to go up. There's a good bit of snow back there a little bit ago. Made it pretty muddy. A little slip sliding away, but nothing major. Alright, let me catch up to the speed demon. We blew by the first shelter. I think it was the Catawba shelter. Bear box. Actually, garbage cans. There's the bear box. That's pretty wild. Privy back there. Little shelter. I guess we're gonna work on our feed bags. Campbell Shelter. Pretty good view. All right. Newsflash. Food attracts bears. Who would have thunk? Pretty good view from the shelter though. Just came from there. Heading up through this way. It's really getting cold and windy. Flurries on and off. Alright, this is going to require 2 hands. day hiker just passed us up. Man, is it getting windy. Woo. Sound like a jet going by several times. Tinker Cliffs, everybody. Part 3, the Triple Crown. Just saw a bear run across here. Pretty decent sized one. Went over the hill. Couldn't get my phone out fast enough. Chalk that up. Saw our first bear. Didn't think we'd see one today. Came down off that hill and ran across the trail and then down over to the right here. That's probably about 30 yards. Decent sized bear, but couldn't get a picture of it. Oh well. See you at the shelter. All right, everybody, March 14th, day 73. We're at Lambert's Meadow Shelter. We started out at Four Pines, right by Four Pines, and we're at Lambert's Meadow Shelter, like I said, and that was a 16.4 mile day. I just walked behind the shelter here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. We're with Push. We met him at Four Pines, and he got a little food poisoning. He thinks he got it from Applebee's, so he is doing big miles, but he's not feeling the best. So hence that's why he's still around us. But now we have 2 ladies that are young ladies that are section hiking, and then down below we got 4 guys that look like they're real young from the military. They set up 2 tents, and then there's another guy section hiking with a dog. He set up his tent, so it's busy. 5, 9, 10 of us in the area. by far the most action since I've been on trail. But anyway, had a good day. The trail wasn't that hard, but it was very cold and windy. We did McAfee Knob, and a really big gust of wind came while we were up there. And then Tinker Cliffs, and it seemed like every time that a massive gust would come, I'd get my phone out and it would die down a little bit. But for most of the parts of the day, it sounded like a jet engine. I mean, it was really, really windy. And it's supposed to get really cold. It's supposed to be close to 0 with the wind chill. So other than that, tomorrow we'll be going into Daleville. We're staying in the shelter tonight. It's too super windy, and to be honest with you, with the way things have been falling and stuff today, there's no no way I'd want to stay outside. There is a few trees around I could use if I wanted to, but I'm gonna stay in the shelter tonight. We're gonna go into Daleville. Point 7 needs to get some fuel for her stove, and then probably just push on. So other than that, good to be back on trail. Got some good mileage in today. We saw a bear just before we got to the shelter. We were less than a half mile from the shelter, and it looked like it was about 300 pounds. It's a nice sized bear. Came down off the hill and ran in front of us, and he wasn't running too fast. He was just kind of like a light stroll, but moving quickly. By the time we got up there, he was gone, but he was headed right towards the area of the shelter. So definitely make sure that everything's secure tonight, because he might be on the prowl. So wasn't overly hungry for dinner, so just had a quick pepperoni and cheese on a tortilla and some trail mix. That's about it. Put all my water in my pot, so in the morning it'll probably be froze, but I can heat it up and make my mixture of morning essentials and 2 sleeves of instant coffee. That's usually what I have, and then maybe a breakfast bar or a protein bar. But it's going to be cold in the morning, so I actually had to go buy some leggings, some thermal leggings, so I wouldn't be so stinking cold, because apparently I'd sent my leggings home and thought, well, I'll use my rain pants. Well, then I sent my rain pants home thinking I'll just use my leggings. Well, now I didn't have anything, so I stopped by a soccer store, Played Against Sports, and they're real big into soccer, and they had everything 50% off, so I got a pair of thermal underwear, so I'm wearing them now. Probably wear them in the morning too, heading out. But anyway, won't bore you anymore, just giving you the details. 16.4 Lambert Meadow Shelter, and go down here and talk to the peoples, and hope you had a good night, and I will see you in the morning and talk to you then. Peace out. One other thing I forgot is the last couple days hanging out with Caleb and Jimmy. Had a great time. Good kids. I really thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with them. Wish them all the best. Hope to see them again soon. And yeah, just a great time hanging out with Point 7 Sons. Really good kids. Did some binge watching of Tulsa King and some Mayor of Kingston, and doing some running around, hanging out. Just had a good time. So hope to see them again soon. Hope they have a safe trip back. So other than that, we'll see you tomorrow.